Hello, everyone. I'd just like to talk to us today about what is going on in our churches today. Today, we're seeing a lot of accusations going forth about church leaders and a lot of falling away, a lot of doctrines that are being preached that we don't see in the Bible. And most of these pastors, we see they start off well on fire and speaking the word of God. And after a while, we see them preaching something that comes to their own interest or something that they feel that sounds good. But something I like to say to our church today is, as we have leaders today that are still strong in the Lord, that are doing what they're supposed to do, don't forget to pray for them. Don't forget to circle them with strong men and women who are praying for them daily. As they are out there praying for us and putting things, spending time in the Word and studying so they can give us the Word, you have your own responsibility to make sure you're praying for them and their family and their loved ones to make sure the devil doesn't trick them. Because as they're standing up there, just watching over their flock and taking care of us as the community, the church, what happens is that the devil is going to try and get to them through, if they can't get to them straight, they can come to their children or their loved ones, distracting them from what they're supposed to do. So now if they're distracted and they have to focus on taking care of home, they take their attention away from what they're supposed to be doing at the church. And so that way, the covering over the church will suffer, and then the people in the church too will start seeing all kind of different things happen in their lives. So you need to make sure that you're praying for your pastors. As they're praying for you, pray for them, surround them with that hedge of protection so they can be covered too. And we always feel like as a pastor is good, but a pastor is a man like you and I. And there's no temptation that you feel that they don't feel. But so you have to pray for them so they can be able to overcome temptation. Jesus Christ was tempted, but he was able to overcome that temptation. Now, I'll give you an instance in when Jesus Christ went to pray at the Garden of Gethsemane. He told his disciples to wait for him until he gets back to be praying, but they fell asleep. So while he was out there praying and lifting the world up and praying for our salvation, the people that are supposed to be at the gate watching and praying, they were falling asleep. So he has to come away from what he was supposed to be doing to come and wake them up and shake them up so they can do what they're supposed to be doing. So that was a distraction. So we see that happens a lot in our church now. So that's what we need to do. Stay in that prayer, stay in that place of prayer so you can keep your pastor strong. You can keep them doing what they're supposed to do. And I'll give you another instance where this was manifest. We had Moses when the Israelites were at war with the Amalekites. Moses was asked to raise his hands so that as long as his hands are raised, the Israelites will be winning. But when he dropped his arms, when he got tired and his arms got weary and he let his arms down, the Amalekite starts winning. So, but we need men and women like Aaron and Hur who came out and gave him a rock to sit on and stood beside him and raised his hands so he can keep his hands up, so he can keep strong and can do what God has called him to do. So that's the way the Israelites were able to overcome, not just by Moses standing up there and doing what he's supposed to do, but by the people around him doing what they're supposed to do. I hope this encourages somebody else today. Have a good day. Bye.